Hello and welcome back to another episode on Fichthal the MaizePlus Experiment map. I'm on my way to sell the milk. The production has started to go up, so yay for that. If you remember, we did have a couple of calves previously, so yeah, this is why the milk production has spiked a bit. I'm going straight to milk intermediaries because I really don't want to drive across the map to find out that all the bakery and dairy stocks are full. So I'm going this way. The grass is not yet ready for cutting, the sugar beet is not yet ready for harvesting, and also corn or maize is not yet ready for silaging. So in this episode I'm gonna sell the milk, and then I'm gonna give the cows some bedding, and this will be it for this day, and I'm gonna skip into the next day and we'll continue in this episode, and maybe we have luck, maybe we'll have something to harvest. Okay, so we have 9,800 liters of milk. This should be a nice bit of income. Yeah, the cows still have enough money. Let me see, they are here. Money, enough feed for a couple days. Straw is getting low, so yeah, I need to take care of that. And we earned around 13,000 for the milk. Alrighty then, now let me move our feed wagon out of the way, mixer wagon, and then I'm gonna use another tractor to pull the straw shredder, a straw blower. And I was looking at one other thing, and I know it's really not something you know, MaizePlus wise connected, but there is a new mod. It's basically a Skoda, for those of you who know the car brand, and it recently came out and I want to try it, how it behaves, how it is. Skodas, they're basically Volkswagens or V-dubs underneath, and they are very good. They are very good cars, and Skodas in the past were, you know, not really good cars, but yeah, they have improved massively, and yeah, I just want to test it. So for roleplay wise, we're gonna get a used one and we're gonna exchange it for our pickup truck on 1-to-1 basis. So we're gonna put one pickup truck in and we're gonna trade it for one Skoda. In the mod it's named a Lizard, you know, the FS brand, but yeah, it's not a lizard, Harry. Okay, we have the straw blower all hooked up, and I will go underneath here, and right, I have to go in reverse because the blower is oriented on to the right side, so to my left if I'm looking backwards. It's no problem. Let me get it in safely. Kind of a tough job to do because I can't really see well what's going on behind me. Yeah, this should be good now. Okay, and this should be the perfect place for me to drop get caught in the wall. Yeah, this should be the perfect place for me to drop the bales down with our trusty Massey Ferguson. Okay, and I need to clear up this pile first because these are older bales. And yeah, each bale contains 11,000 liters of straw, which is a very big amount. Okay, did I get it in? No, not quite, but let's say it's in. It is. Okay, and let's start blowing. I was watching a vlog of a dairy farmer, so in real life, you know, a couple months, maybe years ago. Yeah, it's probably more than a year now. And he installed a brush for cows to scratch on, so basically a scratch post. And it was such a cute sight because when he was shredding bedding like this, and the cows were all covered in the shredded material, they would go and clean themselves and scratch on the posts, and it was, you know, such a beautiful sight. The cows enjoying themselves like, well, mad cows. Okay. Did I get it in? No, I missed it this time. Let me just put it in real quick. Okay, to get it in a little bit better now, I think I'm gonna try another approach. Because this straw shredder is quite narrow and it's really hard or difficult to get the bale in. So I've reversed it a bit, and now I should be able to put the bale in from behind. I'm gonna show you what I mean. First I need to get a bale out of the stack, and since this is such a maneuverable little machine, it should be quite easy to spike it from this angle. Okay. And now I should be able to drop it straight into the shredder. But I need to align a little bit better. I think this is gonna be perfect. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, alright. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so let me check real quick. Yeah, 2 more bales should be plenty, so I'm gonna move this away and turn it off. And I'll shred those 2 bales, and this will probably be it for this game day. Okay, let's see. Yeah, and the feed capacity looks to be non-existent, the feed amount in our feeding trough. Gonna have to remedy that quite soon, I think. Luckily, I did manage to scrape up some money, so I'm not completely broke. But either way, yeah, I am really hard. I can't wait till my maize silage is gonna be ready, so then I have all ingredients so I can start doing realistic mixes in our feed mixing wagon. Are we full? Oh, there's still plenty of space. I just went past the trigger. Yeah, our cows don't use straw very fast, so this is gonna be just fine. The amount they're gonna have, what, around 44,000 liters. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, they are at 44,000 liters. This is plenty, so I'm gonna park this back into the designated bay. And then I'm gonna go and exchange the car. Yeah, I wanna do that today. Because I really doubt there's gonna be a lot of change in tomorrow's game day. It's probably gonna be the same. So selling milk and then mostly nothing else to do. I might be mistaken. There might be grass to cut. I'm not sure about this, but yeah. Alright, so this is the pickup truck I was talking about. I want to exchange it because I want to try the new mod. And I really don't need two cars. I I only used this one for less than an hour. So we'll see how it goes. It might be the same, I'm not sure. Probably automatic, judging on the handle that it has in the center console. But yeah, don't get me wrong, this is not a bad car. You know, this is the base game one. It does its job like it should, so yeah. I wanna see, I wanna try. Woohoo! Okay, so we have 54,082 euros. Let me sell this. Okay, we got a decent amount of money, and let's go get the cars. Yeah, the only downside, or should I say downside, is you can only use this car if you have emergency pack enabled, because this is also a police car. Well, you can have it as police car, or you can have it as a fire department. Yeah, whatever. Polizei and color choice. I'm gonna use the color choice. I'm not gonna use tuning. This is just it basically changes the mask, I think. Attachers, yes, I definitely want to have the trailer attacher. And the main color, I was thinking that Berkman looks really nice. Although in real life, most of the cars are this color or maybe this one. I've seen a lot of Skodas in this color, but let me go with the Berkman. This one looks nice. Yeah. Ring color. Chrome. Now let's go with gray. And let me change this to F for Fichthal and then randomize. Space okay, and buy. So we had 54 and 82, if I remember correctly. 54.82. Okay, and I have basically exchanged the car, the old one for a new one, and I'm gonna have this one for a bit. Okay, let me get in. Yeah, so this one is automatic. Nice. Looks like it has a menu here. Quite a spacious car. It has a horn. Does it open anything? Sound group. Oh yeah, start scenario. This is part of the emergency pack. Okay, excuse me, I had to sneeze. Yeah, and this one is in front of us is also a Skoda. But a different model. Okay, yeah. Yeah. This is pretty nice. Can we open the boot? No. No. Okay, we can't do anything with it other than drive it, honk the horn, and tow the trailer. Okay, so let me skip another day and we'll see how we look like in August the 3rd. Okay, another day, another dollar, euro in this case, and I have the same amount of milk as I've had in the start of this episode, so 9,800 liters. It should give us around 13,000 of income. Yeah, the cow feed is going down. I think they have enough food for one more day. As you can see, they only use 2,000 liters of bedding, so that's quite enough if they have more than 40,000. And yeah, it was just a little bit more than 13. It was 330 something more. Almost 330. More than 13,000. And as I have checked the map, there really is still nothing really to do. The grass is not yet regrown completely. The corn is not ready, the sugar beet is not ready. So yeah. In preparation for that, because I expect everything is gonna be ready in the same at the same time. I will take you to the store and we'll have a look at the gear we're gonna rent for sugar beet harvesting and for corn silaging. So yeah, we'll be all prepared, and next time we need to use it, I will simply lease it and we'll be on my way. Okay, so for the forage harvester, I was thinking of leasing this Jaguar because it's the cheapest one. You can see we only pay 3,000 for this machine, and then I think another 1,000 something for the header. This is the header, yeah. 816, so around 4,000 for the forage harvester. But I might be tempted to using one of the base game ones, but look at the prices. The Fendt would be very fitting for this area. And we would pay 20,000. Okay, yeah, no. Mind changed in an instant. Okay, so roster mesh? Maybe a roster mesh? we could have this for 11. No, that's still, you know, like stupid amount of money. This should work fine. It's fine. Let me see how wide the implement is. So it's a 6-row corn header. Oh. But you know what? This looks like a corn header, not a shredding header. Oh no, this is for forage harvester. Never mind. Yeah, so 6-row, that's not a lot. What if we put something like this on 375 horsepower? Yeah, I think we don't have that amount of power in a little Jaguar. So SL Mega 410. Okay, well, we actually do have enough power to power that thing. Silage additive, it's a must because it will give us additional 5%. The weight, I could go with the weight. Wheel setup, doesn't really matter because it has basically no impact on the drivability of the tractor. How does it look from the inside? Yeah, it's basically a class, you know. Okay, so we get for 4,000, we get this combination, or maybe if we get the bigger forage harvester header, like this one, this is 4.5 meter, and this one's gonna lease for probably the same money. Yeah, so 6,000, we get the whole setup. And as for the sugar beet, we could go with a self-propelled harvester, but again, look at the prices. These are insanely high. So I think I'll go the other route, and I will have to go. No, this is more like here. Yeah, one of these grime headers. This is for cutting the foliage, and this one is then to pick up what's left in the ground. Okay, yeah, so that's gonna be a story for next time. I would like to thank you for watching. Okay, you know what? I have changed my mind. And because this is such a, how should I say, a free day, we don't have anything much to do. I am gonna buy some TMR. And for that purpose, I think I'm gonna make this trailer a little bit higher. I can buy extension for, I think, 5,500. I would buy it for silaging, so this is nothing, you know, it's not only for transporting TMR, but I do want to buy a trailer or two of TMR. I should open both doors, shouldn't I? Before I came back in the tractor. Anyway. It's a good thing we have a workshop here. Okay, let me sort this out. Are we gonna be able to go through? Customize, let me go with extension 5,500. I don't think we're gonna be able to fit through the door. Okay, never mind then. Because if I won't fit through the door here, I will definitely not fit through the door in the barn. Okay, it's too much of a turn for this trailer. Doesn't wanna. Okay, yeah, we're through. Anyway, I will make 2 trips to the animal dealer because that's where they sell the TMR, and I'm gonna fill the trailer and dump it into our cow feeding trough just to bridge us from here and up to when we have maize silage. Okay, I'm here at the animal dealers and they've put up a new Deutz silo. It's a bit of a janky entrance, but should be fine. And I think this is the place where we can load with TMR. Let me try. So we can load chicken food, hay pellets, beet pellets, sheep feed, horse food, Deutz concentrate, Deutz mineral feed, pig food, barley, corn, wheat, grain grist. Okay, we can't fill. Oh, that's a disappointment. I thought this one has all the products that I need for feeding the cows. I guess not. No problem. I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, the trailer is loaded up. I went here just to explain the process, and cow food is 600 pounds or euros per liter, per 1000 liters, and since I have 22,000 liters in the trailer, that adds up to 13,200, so let me pay that. 13,200. Okay, that's one trailer, and I'm gonna make another trip here, and that's gonna be two trailers, so it's gonna be 26,400, and we're gonna give our cows 44,000 liters of TMR. I did choose a realistic mix, but basically it doesn't matter. Okay, and there's a congestion. Let me wait for a bit. Okay, back on the farm with another full load of TMR. Now to carefully get into the barn. As you can see on the tracks, I did drive into the field just a little bit to line it up previously. Doesn't really matter because it's only cover crop and it doesn't affect cover crop growth if I drive into the growing field. But yeah, so this was basically a trade-off 1-to-1. If you remember, we actually get around 13,000 for milk each day, and we used 13,000 approximately for a load of TMR. And one load is gonna last our cows approximately 1 day, so this is basically a trade-off to extend our cows' longevity. So we are at 87,000. And now to really conclude this episode, I'm gonna go and do a service on this tractor because it's already at half. You can't see it if I change it to the tractor. Yeah, you can see we're about halfway through our repair line. And I'm going to put the extension on the trailer because we are going to be using it. And since I have everything here in the workshop, I should do everything that needs doing. So let me repair this one for 7,000. Hoorah! That's a lot of money. And let me customize the Brandner for 5,000 extension. Yes. Everything else stays the same. Okay, so that's basically... Oh, would you look at that? It actually fits. Okay. Cool. Good to know. So I'm gonna park this extended Brandner trailer in its usual place. And this will be it for this episode. And this was kind of a slow one. Nothing really major happened, except, you know, we changed the car and buy some feed for our cows, but otherwise, yeah, nothing to write home about. But I expect that in the 1st of September we are gonna be able to harvest grass, so to cut the grass, to harvest sugar beet, and to make maize silage. So because maize silage takes a month approximately to ferment, I'm gonna do that first, and sugar beet is gonna be second. And of course, grass for hay should be one of the priorities. But yeah, grass can be cut after we put silage in the bunker, so it can start fermenting. And yeah, that's pretty much the plan for the next episode. And we'll see how far we get through. It's probably gonna be a 2-part episode. I would like to thank you for watching. Take care, have fun, and bye bye.